Welcome to part 4 of Touring Oklahoma, an American Truck Simulator. We were picking up right where we left off in part 3. We just finished a delivery of anhydrous ammonia to Idabel, Oklahoma. We are down in southwestern Oklahoma in our brand new truck. This truck just came out from the mod maker by John Ruda. I was kind of testing it out, driving around. It's a Cascadia 125. I think it's around a 2008 or so. It's a really nice truck. There's a link to the truck if you want to check out some of his trucks in the description below. I own 2 of his trucks, and I think they're totally worth it. I promote his content because they're very immersive. Anyway, so we are down here in Oklahoma. We just got here. I passed up a couple of places that might be interesting to check out. So this is part 4 of touring through Oklahoma. And actually, last episode, we traveled from Galveston all the way up through Texas and just entered Oklahoma. But I was driving the truck some on my own in Texas, and I wanted to drive it back into Oklahoma. So now that we're back here, well, there's still a lot to explore here. Again, I want to see some of the stuff close around here. Let's see what kind of jobs we can get around here. Let's go with the Tulsa going this way. Yeah, it'll take us through kind of the western part of the state-ish. All right, so it looks like we're going to the other side of town. And it is 12:28 p.m. And we are going out the way we came in. And first we are shifting into drive. I knew that. That is why the truck feels smoother. I'm actually moving my view around more. If I was in the other truck, I would be using the outside view. Yeah, I find myself using the outside view on that truck a lot. This one, not as much. It's amazing what, not having my mirrors visible does for my gameplay. I do mean to maybe post a video on how that can actually increase immersion in basically all the ways I just said. Alright, let's turn right onto whatever this road was we were on in the last episode. This is a decent road. And, we're turning left up here anyway. And through town. This is the way we came, I think. Kind of seems like it. Yeah, we're going back to the other side of town that we came in from, I think. I know I'm turning as if I have a trailer behind me, and I don't. It's just habit, which I guess is not the worst habit to have. And now we are good on sleep, good on fuel. Why are we stopped here? Oh, that's okay. We can. And our trailer's waiting for us up here. Our garbage truck, that's what it is waiting for us up here. Can we go straight there? It looks like we could have gone straight there. I found one road. There's a road in Colorado I found. A dirt road that... actually, you know what? Let's check that out, because I found a dirt road in Colorado that's not on the map, But then when you take it, it says new path discovered. I want to see if this is one such road. I'm just curious because it doesn't have a dead end thing on it. It looks like we could have gone through it. Oops, I swear I shifted up. It's not on the map, and it doesn't say we can't go here. So I figured as long as, yeah, new passage, map updated. See, I found one of these in Colorado too. Okay, this is exploring Oklahoma. And yeah, I figured, well, before we get our trailer, let's go through this. Let's see where this leads. Because I didn't follow the one I found in Colorado because I had a trailer with me at the time. I just marked where it was so I can go back and visit it. This is cool. Wonder where this goes. This is nifty. Let's pull up our outside view so we can see better. Easier to drive from in here. Alright, so this is it's taking us away from where we go, I know, but so I guess these are purely here for like sightseeing purposes. Yeah, the one in Colorado, I had a trailer with me and it had a sign on it that said no trucks, but obviously as this is a trucking game, you're gonna have to take a truck on there. But I was like, well, if it says no trucks, you know, I'm not taking 5 axles onto this thing. We got a little stop sign here, so it just loops around, just a little scenic loop around, I guess. Just loop back around, complete the thing on our map. That was kind of cool. We'll have to keep an eye out for more of those. That's the, yeah, first time I've taken one. No worries. Got to see some scenery. Just go back down this. Alright, here we are back. Now let's get our garbage truck. Let's see where it's parked. Let's try. I'll try to do it with the mirrors this time instead of. That's more immersive. Yeah, it's also very hard, but it's very hard in real life with the truck too. Let's try to do it from the cab. It's always fun. Should be up here somewhere. Oh, there's garbage. There's dumpsters there, so maybe it's over here. Yep, there it is. Now, backing a trailer with just the mirrors, well, we can try that too, but it gives you some pretty tough backing things sometimes. So let's see if I can do this. I don't try this often. All right, so anyway, I probably cut some of that out. I was trying with my mirrors, but I mean, the garbage truck, it looks like it's right there, but when you look here, yeah, that is a different skill set. Whoops, where's my outside view? That's a different skill set altogether. Backing strictly by the mirrors in this game is a different skill set that I'll have to practice in my own time. This is a video game, so why not use what we have at our disposal? Alright, I'm happy to drive the rest of the way with the mirrors. It's a little bit easier in real life. I mean, you can't see much, but for some reason the mirrors seem much bigger. Okay, so we are going 195 miles to Tulsa. That's not bad. Oh yeah, there's some things I wanted to see along the way. So let's have a look. Let's get out of this gate and I'll pull up my map and have a look at things we might want to hook into on the way there. And then that'll take us, we'll have to remember up here on Highway 70, we have a little pull through thingy there. Whoops. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go straight through this up here and take a photo of something. Well, that's the whole point of this video series. I wanted to see Oklahoma, and for that matter, really, there's a lot of the western United States I'd like to see. I like that they're starting with the western United States, although I've lived out all around the western United States for decades. So I'm more comfortable out here in the western states, but I'm looking forward to them adding the eastern states. It's been so long since I've been out there. It really has, to many of those. And some of the eastern states I've not even been to. In New England and such, I've only been to a couple of states in New England, but that is probably years in the future, probably few years before they get to those states out there. That's a short little trailer. That'd be fun to haul. Alright, so we haven't been this way yet. Let's see what's over this way. And see what we're taking a picture of. These aren't nearly as cool as the viewpoints, but it's a collectible thing nonetheless. I guess we're taking a picture of that, whatever that is. Let's find out. Pull up our photo mode here. Get a photo of our snazzy looking Cascadia Museum of the Red River. Cool. Screenshot taken. Alright, let's get moving. Don't think there's anything to see until that viewpoint that I have marked on Highway 70. Guess I should get more over on this side, huh? Oh. Okay, start from a stop. Oh, a little rinky-dink gas station. Little one-horse town gas station. So many, I was going to say there's so many sights to see in this game, and that is true. One beautiful part about this game is that's kind of the only thing there is cool little sights to see. And so, because of that, this game is so rich in scenery. Yeah. American Truck Simulator is a great game for so many reasons. One of those being there are simply so many sights to see because that's what the game is. No game has this level of customization, this good at traffic and this good at customization. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. Wrong button. Oh well, because I was talking there. No game has this level of AI traffic, this level of customization with your driving area, because that's what the entire game is. The entire game is the cab of your truck, and so all the mirrors, the lights, the controls, everything's customizable. And of course, because the only thing there is traffic, your truck, and the scenery is bar none. I've seen games with better graphics, yeah, sure, but games with this much detail in the scenery, no, not ever. We have like tens of thousands of miles of highway with all handcrafted, and I have not done any videos of this yet, but of course I've been through many places where I've lived or been that I know well, and okay, speed limit's 70, and I do intend to do videos of places I've actually been through, because there are places where they have it so dang close, they've actually modeled from scratch the exact scenic buildings that are there, like the unique buildings. Like I'm sure that building back there is the same as in real life. Places I've been, though, I've recognized they even have the same signs in the same places, because there's some roads I know so well because I've traveled them thousands of times, and then I see that same road in this game, and even though the distance is compressed a little bit, the signs are even the same in some places. The road I speak of, Highway 50, as it goes through Colorado, there's about a 200-mile stretch of that I know better than any road. And yeah, some of the mileage signs and everything, even mundane stuff like that, is in the same place, because they only release one of these states every couple of months. So they spend a couple of months with their entire team working on, recreating everything, and they do such a good job that it really is like driving through America. This is one of those games that I normally would not have thought to buy. I don't remember why I originally bought it. It's one of those games I would have seen on the shelf and been like, wow, sounds like a boring game. But I said the same thing about Farming Simulator until I got it. That's a whole different story, though. So yeah, needless to say, the scenery here is incredible, not like other games, because yeah, again, you know, the scenery is the game. Okay, so here's our little viewpoint up here. After this, the state after this, of course, would be Kansas. Kansas will probably be, I don't know, maybe a couple months from now. And then they've already announced Nebraska. And that'll probably be maybe early next year. Something like that. Is this the turn? Whoa, I'm glad I had my engine brake on. I knew it was going to creep up on me, but that was a little insane. How are we on that? Okay. Yeah, I can't forget I'm towing a garbage truck behind me. Yeah, with this truck, for some reason, notice I'm not using the external camera as much as I was with the other truck. This truck, it just feels really good. It is a little bit shorter. Where's our, there it is. But it's the mirrors are causing me to move around more in the cab, and I guess that gets me more used to the truck, and it feels smoother. So let's see. So immersive. Let's see what there is to see here. Look at that. 5 out of 10 in Oklahoma. Nice. Hugo Lake Spillway. See that overlook building thing there is probably actually there. I've never been here, but that's probably there because I've lived in Colorado on and off for 25 years. So I know Colorado very well, and I've seen a lot of these things that are there brick for brick. That's cool, little boat ramp. I need to redesign my game, and I've thought about this. I need to redesign my gaming area and make it into like a truck cab. Well, I just took a drink from my soda, and I was like, man, I should have like a truck chair in here and have a cup holder. There's a garage we could buy at McAllister. Never been there, and it's not a bad excuse to stop by there. Plus, there's a viewpoint and a camera. Yeah, I'm going to stop by at McAllister and buy that garage just because, yeah, we get to see another town, see another viewpoint, and, yeah. We don't have too far to go overall. It's only 182 miles. It's not that far overall. That looks like a big loop we're taking, but when you look at total, it's only 180 miles. It's not that bad. I mean, it says we'll get there. If we just go straight there, it says we'll get there tonight at 6:30, so. Oh, man, this truck is so darn smooth. Bloody brilliant. All right. speed limit. Oh, it's back up to 65. McAllister discovered. Whoa, yeah, that's a little high-speed merging there. All right, we want to keep to the right up here. I guess we can resume our cruise speed, and I'm going to buy this garage up here. So we have a garage in Oklahoma because I need more room for trucks. I want to buy more trucks. I need room for them. So I have two garages. I got one in Arizona and one in Texas, and they are full with trucks. We've got enough money to buy a new truck. What is my cruise set at? There we go. Got enough money to buy a new truck, so let's get a garage to put it in. Let's see where it's at on the map so I don't fly by it. It's somewhere up here. Okay. It's going to... Oh, it is that place that's coming up here, I think. Whoops. I don't have my mouse near me because I have a control pad for my truck, so I have to reach over to the mouse. Okay, it's not this place. It's the next place. That little placey there. First, I got to turn onto a frontage road. Okay. I see now. I saw this feeder road up here that I turn onto. Well, this is a handy garage to have as it happens because it's right off the highway. Yeah, that's a great garage to have. Just right off the highway like this. Fan-friggin-tastic. Very beautiful here, too. I couldn't have picked a better place for a garage if I knew where it was. Apparently. Let's see what the turnoff into it looks like. It looks like up here, yeah. And of course, I might detach the trailer first. Depends how tight the quarters are, but there's room to get a trailer in here. But let's see. Let's have a look from the outside, just so I can see how much room we have. Yeah, let's detach the trailer before we head in. I'll leave the trailer out here. Oh, there's plenty of room for that. Okay, I was going to back it in over there. Now I can just pull the trailer up over here. And we'll park this out here. Wow, I like this garage. We got plenty of room here. Alright. That's always a good idea before you pull into some place like a garage or a hiring agency or something like that, or a dealership. Leave your trailer somewhere. Truck headquarters. $180,000. Yes, buy garage. And may as well upgrade it while we're here. Forget where I do that. Do I do that here or in the menu? Oh, we'll see. Now we get us one in Oklahoma. You always want to have... I'm letting myself roll out of the clicky icon to see if it pops back up. No? Alright. Let's check our menu here. You always want to buy garage in different states. Don't have two garages in the same state, because trailers that you buy to unlock trailers, if you didn't know, some trailers require to have garages in certain states, so it's always good to have one per. Spread them out. Please visit blah blah blah. Alright. Let's upgrade this garage. May as well while we're here. When we got money. Garage manager, McAllister. And upgrade. $100,000. That's a cool looking bridge. Where is that? Montana. I've not seen that one. I don't think. There is a huge and famous bridge in Texas, but it's not in the game, I don't think. It's the one that goes over the port of Houston. I used to drive over that bridge every day on my way to work when I lived in Houston. It's like one of the highest, longest bridges in America, and I don't think it's in the game. Because I've driven to the port of Houston to see if I could find it. I don't remember seeing it there. It's like, it's so high. It's so the ships in and out of the port can sail under it, and it's so high. It's not one that like folds up. It's fixed, so it has to be, it's like 300 feet above the water, so like freighters and stuff can sail under it. It's incredible to go over that bridge because it's like 8 lanes wide and like 300 feet high. I'd always try to get in the right lane so I could actually see over the edge and see the big ships going underneath, but then I'd have to merge back over because I had to get off in a left exit on it. So let's see. All right, so it's upgraded max, and we still have enough money. Well, not enough to buy a truck, but we got 5 more spaces for our truck now. Sweet. Let's get back on our delivery. All right, park this in the garage here. Let's just use the outside view and get back out to our trailer. It put the parking brake on me. Oh, it reparked our garbage truck for us. Oh, you know why, I bet? Because it expanded the garage area. Yeah, I bet where I parked it, that dirt lot was probably where it expanded the garage to. I didn't even think about that. Now we have a big enough garage lot that we could have, yeah, we can maneuver this around in here. I'll be quiet, beeper. No, we parked it up there. I guess he just teleported it in because the truck was pulled in. Yeah, the lot's still out there. Very cool. Now we got room for 5 more trucks. Yeah, I was kind of running out of room the way it was. I like having a... Whoa, who doesn't? Yeah, I was going to say I like having a fleet of trucks so I can choose from whatever I want to drive. Everyone does. All right, back onto the highway, guys. Finish this delivery. And let's see, time is it? 4:20 p.m. And looks like... Oh, this just goes right onto the highway. Oh, no. They merge onto us. Or, wait. Actually, I'm not so sure now. Actually, it looks like we do want to merge over here. I was unclear on that. Lookout car, merging over. What's our speed limit? Oh. This is a nice straight section of road. Give me a drink here. Of course, the best, longest, straightest piece of road in this game, at least that I've seen, is I-15 through Utah. The whole section through Utah past Salt Lake City and all there, I-15, it's 3 lanes wide, not counting the exit only. Yeah, not counting the exit only, it's 3 lanes wide. And it's straight, and there's hardly any traffic on it. That is the best road that I've seen in American Truck Simulator. But that was pretty straight and nice there for a minute. Ooh, that's pretty. Out there. Yeah, of course, but Utah does not have views like this. It's a little more brown out there. supposed to take us past the viewpoint. Yeah, I'll keep my eyes out for that. We want to get off. Oh, crud. Right here. That snuck up on me. Man, why does this truck feel so bloody smooth? I don't know, but it just does. Use some rest. I think we can make it there. Yeah, I don't want to make any more stops. Seen quite a bit. Yeah, we have, because that whole off-road excursion, was that this video? I think so. Yeah, we've seen quite a bit in this episode. Oh, that is a beautiful view. That is like so western Midwest right there. That view, yeah. So Oklahoma or northern Texas, that view. That is a big river. Indeed it is. That is a giant river. That's like Mississippi River big. Hey, wait a second. Is this that bridge that we saw in the no, that was in Montana, but I want to see this bridge. That is that's like a Mississippi. No, okay, it's not as big as the Mississippi, because Mississippi is damn near horizon to horizon big if you've ever actually been there. I say that because I know a lot of people viewing my videos, not everyone is from America. Mississippi is damn near on the horizon big, but this is nonetheless epically big. That is cool. Let's get a good picture here. That's good. That's cool. I just want to take a picture for myself. That's a beautiful river. May as well turn my lights on now before I forget, because I usually end up forgetting. Got some hill action. My miles an hour are just ding, turn. Yeah, it's a lot bigger hill than it looked like. And looks like we're exiting. We are exiting right here. Speed limit? Not quite yet. Let's get around this turn. There we go. Tulsa 54. Although our delivery says there's only 38 miles left. Oh, whew. It's a good thing I had my eyes on the road there. Oh, there's a delivery on the map up there. Road work ahead. I love that about this game, how it has, yeah, randomly generated road work, emergency stops, etc. So you, but again, you know, that being the road being the game, it allows them to put a lot of focus on it, on that aspect. Let's see. Is it both lanes? It doesn't say to change lanes. Oh, I guess they're building a bridge here. That's cool. Building a huge interchange. Okay, we are getting off here for our delivery. Turning left, looks like it. Yeah, I'll turn left somewhere. Oh, there's a big, oh, watch where we're going. There's a big refinery thing over there. What are we hauling? Oh yeah, garbage truck, that's right. Oh, this is our turn, yeah. Yeah, after my debacle trying to get this garbage truck with the mirrors, there's no way I'm trying to back in with the mirrors. No, I'll keep doing that in third person. That's a whole different skill set, as I found out. Let's go ahead and get in third person. I like to do this beforehand so I can get an idea of the layout, see where we're going to be backing into. 90 XP, so this is going to be a tough one. Of course, it doesn't look tough. Well, let's go for it. It's a pretty tough. It's got to be a pretty tough parking space to make me skip the parking. That doesn't look that hard. Yeah, it's got to be like really hard for me to give up and skip it. It's not even about the XP. It's about my pride. But there does come a point when there can come the point where it's too difficult. All right, how do I want to position my truck? Well, we can't hook it too hard. Oh. The trailer's not that long. We can hook it a little bit in here. Now I need enough room to snake the truck back around. We have all the room in the world, so from this point of view, this doesn't look that hard. I could be eating those words, but this doesn't look that hard. We have plenty of room. Of course, it's right on the edge. Maybe that's why they're giving us the 90 XP. You can't go too far. Yeah, I don't think I hooked hard enough when I should have. No, I didn't. That attempt was going nowhere. That attempt was going to end up hitting the far wall. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Sometimes it's, you know, kind of hard ahead of time to tell exactly the arc you want to hook it at. Here we want to start cutting it a little bit. Definitely now start hooking it back in. Oh, I can't hook it too much though. Well, close. I mean, that could have been a one-shotter. It was close. This is definitely not a hard one. Definitely not that hard. I just gotta watch that guardrail. Crap, how did I mess it up again? Like, for real. I guess the difficulty in this one is not the tight headspace. The difficulty in this one is that it's right against a bloody wall. So if you don't arc it in perfect, you have to do what I kept doing and resetting your arc. Yeah, that's what's the difficulty with this one. There we go. All right. That delivery is done. We'll go and get us some rest after this one, and then we'll look for... We'll get us some rest. There's no place in Tulsa to rest. There. Oh, wrong button. When I play Truck Simulator, I have my mouse on my left-hand side because the right-hand side is my console buttons. So I'm trying to use the mouse left-handed, if you wondered. Like, why is he failing at clicking? That's why. That is why. All right, let's pull out of here and go down to that. Looks like a turnpike, a toll road thing. And get in. It should be a nice fancy rest stop. Let's go down there. This is easy to pull out of. Yeah, so let's get here, start up our truck. And parking brake. No, that was our air brake light. I got to learn those lights are... Well, yeah, every new truck has its own learning curve. There we go. Well, not learning curve, but every truck has its own dashboard lights. I was forgetting which red light was which. Alright, so how far we got? Oh, 73 miles. Ah, it's not that bad. Get down there, and that's a place we haven't been yet. Whoa, kind of hauling balls through here just a little bit. And... oh, there's some people out there having a little discussion in the parking lot. They had a lot of interesting stuff here on the side of the road that's definitely worth it to check out sometimes. Like, oh, what are those people doing? Alright, we gotta get back on the freeway. Could we? Nah, we can't shortcut up through there. We gotta go around up here. Oh, but that's what I was looking at. Can we shortcut it through there? It doesn't say we can. So, oh no, probably because we have to be up on top of that. Let's go the way it says, so we don't end up... Yeah, I want to get to that rest stop. And we are turning somewhere. Yeah. yeah, I imagine we'll be pretty tired by the time we get there. So that makes it a good stopping point, and right as it's starting to get dark, which means we can film the next episode and day driving again. That's always good. And we want to get out of this lane, methinks. Yeah. What's the speed limit? Oh, 55. So yeah, we haven't been up here, but I didn't see anything interesting along the way. Well, other than whatever, scenery there is. That is a nice sunset. Are we going west? I think we are. I think we're headed west. I don't have any kind of compass on my truck. Oops, I'm kind of swerving. I'm swerving because I was looking around on my dashboard to see. I think we're headed west. Or I think we're headed kind of southy. Yeah. So I guess we're about to get on the toll road up here. Yeah, this is the toll road now, I think. Oh, we don't have a trailer with us. We can go the speed limit. I totally forgot. I was going 65 miles an hour. I'm used to having a trailer. We don't have a trailer. I can go 80 miles an hour if I want, which feels really fast. Well, I'm driving like a 20,000 pound vehicle. Going 80 miles an hour feels dangerously fast, but we can go that fast. It's a left exit. Yeah. Alright, gonna rest here. I'm so used to, I always do World of Trucks contracts, which limits your speed to 65 miles an hour, and sometimes I forget I don't have a trailer. Do we need fuel? No, we do not. We can just pull our truck over with no trailer, nice and easy. What a sexy truck. I think it is. Very happy with my truck here. Especially since, yeah, I re-customized it today. It was highly customized, as I mentioned earlier. It looks more like a run-of-the-mill semi, which somehow has more appeal to me in this particular instance. All right, so I'm going to shut the truck down here. Let's put that shift down. All right, guys, thanks so much for following along with this episode, touring through Oklahoma. We're going to end it here at this little rest stop. I don't know. Well, we're going to continue on from here next episode, guys. Comment below and give me some input on what you think for this series and so forth. If you like the video, be sure to click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to follow along with everything we're doing here on Cesium 29. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time.